fight, shot Gilchrist. Heard thunder hit with lightning and still I didn't feel. Talk about resilience, off of Stone Mount locked on you, where I honed into my brilliance. It was after then I took my talents right up to Virginia. Heard they said that she for love was good, was gritty. I could tell you what it was, but let bro tell you what I'm missing. Pay attention.
What's missing in my hood, I identified. Then I brought white to my hood, I gentrified. We had military arms, we would simplify. Point blank, let me simplify. I've been light post, corner boy, green box sitter, crack. Tryna hustle up and act bigger. 6 deuce by it, really live the wire. From lookouts, then we meteor to suppliers. Caged in, one way in, one way out. Robocops on mountain bikes, ain't pulling mace out. Just tryna get back home from getting chased out. A week ago, a boy like me don't got a face now. Departments, the projects, the ghettos all the same. Crazy how we hopscotch and double dutch danger. Between ADHD and all the pills that you gave us, how we supposed to process this anger?
The rain couldn't understand it. The pain made them understand. The sun tried to understand. The gun made me understand. The wind tried whispering the warning. The land shaking plus the rhythm is enormous. All the forces like a portal to a vortex, connected to the stars, just projecting where we part at. Pull up where you park at. Aim a little dark. Where your bark at?
My ghetto's not your culture. Really die here, so hard to say goodbye. Is the only lullaby here. Kilos turning boys to men. Gotta pick a side here. Some with Jesus Shuttlesworth, some of us with Nasir's. As time goes by, it's an eye for an eye here. My mob deep. The fittest gon' survive here. We New Jersey drive here. Chop shop ride here. This jack in the box shouldn't come as no surprise here. You drink their own street cred. Gets denied here. Section 8 living, we treat it like a timeshare. Mother, auntie, cousin couldn't tell you who reside there, but never seen a father that was government devised here. Conquer and divide here, crash and collide here. When kings can't raise a young prince, the doves cry here. Candy lady right there, zombie land right there. Them apartments be the perfect backdrop for any nightmare.
Wow.
KOOPANUT. You're listening to Koopa Nut.
Yes, welcome on in to the monthly mixtape side B for August 2025, and we got off to a good start there. So start that's blown me away, that tune. We'll get into that. First things first, obviously this is side B, so we started the way that side A ended because it gets cut off. That's the clever joke that will be over when you've heard that song, but you already have heard that song, so in a way the joke's already over. But the song Rock Markable from DJ Premier and Rock Marciano from their latest album The Coldest Profession. It's a really, really good album. Not very long, but a really, really good album. Obviously, DJ Premier. You can't ask for much better than that when it comes to hip-hop producers. Probably, arguably, but not particularly strong argument against being the greatest producer of boom bap hip-hop, if not hip-hop. Come on. DJ Premier, as Fred Durst once said, which I always thought was him just making weird sounds. Or he was just going meow because he was Fred Durst. And he did crazy stuff like that. The monthly mixtape side B is a hip hop R&B show where we listen to hip hop and R&B. All of it is edited. It is as family friendly as you're gonna find when it comes to hip hop shows. I can't say much for the themes, but I do my utmost to remove the bad words in question. So you might have to fill in the gaps in a creative way if you are listening with kids. I love to share hip hop that I love. Either stuff that I've just discovered and had my head blown away by, or stuff I've loved for years that I just enjoy exploring again. So I share it with you guys. That's the monthly mixtape. Side A and Side B. But Side B is the one that's live here on Twitch on the 4th Wednesday of every month, 8 till 10 p.m. ish. But it's Twitch, isn't it? Everything's loose. 8-ish. And you can listen back whenever you want on Mixcloud. Twitch is free to use, by the way. Yes, that's what this show is. And we started off with Rockmarkable from DJ Premier and Rock Marciano, and then we had a track called Community by an artist. They spell their name J-I-D. I don't know if it's Jid. I can't think of what else it might be, but I haven't had it confirmed. But that's a track called Community, and that features Clipse. And the new Clipse album, I tell you, I think it's going to take some beating as the best album of the year. But that album from Jid, called God Does Like Ugly, which chimes a bit with the old Atmosphere classic of God Loves Ugly. I can't imagine that that's I don't know enough about this Jid character to have any clue on whether that is a direct reference or not. God Loves Ugly being the critics' favourite and fans' favourite album by the hip-hop duo Atmosphere, who have got a new album coming out called Jesters, but I can't comment on that because I haven't heard it. I don't even know if it's actually out yet. It could well be. I'm behind on that. That Clipse album is it really is something, and they smash it on that. But that track was great before Clipse even got involved with that, so I need to really delve into that album. God Does Like Ugly from Jid. It can't just be me who's had my mind a little bit blown by that. It can't be. Okay, let's move on, shall we? An underground Wu-Tang classic for you now. Is he my favourite Wu-Tang Clan member? I think he is my favourite. I don't necessarily know if I think he is the best, although he's definitely in the conversation. I'm not committing to him being the best, but he is my favourite. This is Old Man, featuring RZA and ODB from Masta Killa.
I want 2 beef patties, special sauce, onions, tomatoes, lettuce.
ODB is great in this, as always.
I want 2 beef patties with onions, special sauce, cheese, on the special sauce, sesame seed bun. You big dummy.
I rock the mic and make the crowd say ho. People, if you ready to ride, then let's go. The older the wine, the more vintage. Each sentence mature like stock dropped on beat. Soul at its highest peak, the Black Panther. Problem for the answer, the shadow dancer. No cure for the cancer. Carefully approach this near-deal approach. Tension in the street, we stress them wanna eat. Supply, meet the demand for those who get high. Sly in the family, carve my name in stone. Peace to Angie, own and own. Cheap J Strong, 44 long. Stay today's math and what's your name on? The abbot had his head reflecting off the chrome. Bank loan for a mil. Oprah, hold me down like Dr. Phil.
This is knapsack rap. Point, joint, gas. My gas point at you, now you can't point back. Penetrating skulls. I'm digging holes like the mole. I swore when I dull. My daily toils to protect the earth so the seas won't spoil. Yo, Frankenstein type, mind like Peter Boyle. Hooked on that power, you money, weed, power too. Powerful guard, you fine booze. Lines of snooze. Clouds of smoke, we smoke today break. We keep the lead soaked in that BC. Y'all best to run when y'all see me. I'm like Godzilla stomping through Mount Fiji. On his way to Tokyo, you hollow blockhead tell lies like Pinocchio. Flip the Nokia phone, call my TS. How you want the triple X rock cut, VS or Princess? Or simply solid, the Prince word is worth more than the wallet.
Doggy, doggy, we'll steal your bone. Doggy, doggy, we'll steal your bone.
KOOPANUT.
Listen, first the fat boys break up. Now every day I wake up, somebody got a problem with hope. What's up, y'all all fed up cause I got a little cheddar and my record's moving out the store. Young spitting at me, young rappers getting at me. My big predicted it exactly. More money, more problems, gotta move carefully. Cause hate when you getting money like athletes. Youngins ice grilling me, oh, you not feeling me? Fine, it costs you nothing, pay me no mind. Look, I'm on my grind, cousin, ain't got time for frontin'. Sensitive thugs, y'all all need hugs. Damn, little mans, I'm just trying to do me. If the record's 2 mil, I'm just trying to move 3. Get a couple chicks, get them to try to do. Hopefully they're menage before I reach my garage. I don't want much, I drove every car. Some nice cooked food, some nice clean drawers. Bird at I don't mean to ruffle y'all. I know you waiting in the wing, but I'm doing my thing. Where's the love? I said, where's the love? Ain't no love in the heart of time. Yeah. And then the Fuji's gon' break up. Now every day I wake up, somebody got something to say. What's all the fussing for? Because I'm grubbing more, and I pack heat like I'm the oven door. Pray and pray on my downfall, but every time I hit the ground, I bounce up like round ball. Now I don't wanna have to kill sound ball. Don't wanna have to cock back the 4-pound ball. Look, scrap, I got nephews to look after. I'm not looking at you dudes, I'm looking past you. I thought I told you characters, I'm not a rapper. Can I live? I told you 96 that I came to take it, and I did. Handle my biz, I scramble like Randall with his. Cut in hand, but the only thing running is numbers, fam. Jigga held you down 6 summers, damn, where's the love? Where's the love? Where's the love? Ain't no love in the heart of time. Then Richard Pryor go and burn up, and Ike and Tina Turner break up. Then I wake up to more bullshit. You knew me before records, you never disrespected me. Now that I'm successful, you pull it. I'll step on your porch, step to your boss. Let's end the speculation, I'm talking to all of y'all. Male shouldn't be jealous, that's a female trait. What you mad cause you push dimes and he sell weight? Y'all don't know my expenses, I gotta buy bigger plates and more baggies. Why you all aggy? Respect the game, that should be it. What you eat don't make me. Where's the love? Where's the love?
Yes, yes, yes. What a treat. What a treat. So you had Old Man from Masta Killa. So that features RZA and ODB from Masta Killa's debut album, Noted Date. Underrated Wu-Tang album. Underrated Wu-Tang member. Yeah, Masta Killa. That album's great. I love that. It's one of my favourites of the original, the original 8. Well, let's call it 9. Yeah, I like to say 9. The original 9 debuts. It's definitely top 3, and that says a lot. That's high standard to begin with, isn't it? Wu-Tang Clan. Okay. After that, we had You don't get much more classic than a cut from Jay-Z's The Blueprint. Thing is, I know we played those songs to death 20 years ago, but how often do you actually hear them now? And I don't mean the singles, I mean those, the cuts. DJ. That's why you need to pay attention to the monthly mixtape with KOOPS. You can listen to all of them on Mixcloud. Side A and Side B. That's like the compilation tape, in a way. The best of. Well, it's all of. It's all or nothing. Here we are on the monthly mixtape with KOOPS. Being distracted by a moth that is running across my monitor here. So that's a bit annoying, but hey. I've lined up some more some more R&B stuff for you next. I like to do a little R&B section. I don't have a name for it, but generally around this time, a few tracks in, I'll drop a few R&B melters in for you, and some of this is going to be new to me, so I haven't actually heard these songs yet. I'm going to hear them live with you, but we've got some legends in the game here. We've got Mario. That's right, Mario from You Should Let Me Love You, Mario. Turning Point. It was a great album. And Jagged Edge. Both got some new stuff out, so we're going to check that out, starting off with this from Mario. This is Glad You Came.
Your hands out, asking if it felt good. Finish what I started. Round of applause, girl, I know that hard. Don't you wipe it off. You gon' be glad you came, and even more glad you stayed. Oh my God, I love keeping you safe, 'cause you deserve the time and space. Put your hands up for me, babe. We're going to outer space, and you can lean back, enjoy the show, 'cause it's one thing I know for sure. You gon' be glad you came. You gon' be glad you came, and even more glad you stayed.
give me your time, wanna give me your time. You just might get it. And I ain't playing, no I ain't. Don't wanna hit it one time, try to make you mine. When I pick you up, girl, I'm good. Just shower me with your energy, girl. Get closer to my love. You ain't feeling this love, you got no sense of touch. Dress for what you want, so here it goes. And you gon' get what you want. Ladies, I'm the one. Acting like we still good, baby. No, we're just pretending. Just pretending. Just pretending. Said that you wanted to end, but baby, I don't. Don't, baby. Be careful what you wish for, 'cause you just might get it. You just might get it. You just might get it. Just might get it. Careful what you wish for, 'cause you just might get it. You just might get it. Just might get it. Just might get it. Always give me a piece of your mind, a big old piece of your mind, and I'm not with it. Hell no, baby, no, I ain't. We got us one of a kind. Strike me down if I'm lying. When you're down, girl, I'll pick you up. 1 minute, let this go, it's just too tough, yeah. Oh, yeah. Every piece of me, girl, I'm giving for your love, the thing that I'm living for. Girl, I'll break down all your walls. Break down, that's a loss. Acting like we still good. We know we're just pretending. We know we're just pretending. Said that you wanted to end with me. Be careful what you wish for, 'cause you just might get it. 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 Be careful what you wish for, 'cause you just might get it. You just might get it. Be careful what you wish for, yeah. You just might get it. Just might get everything that you asked for. Everything that you asked for, girl.
Oh, that was good, wasn't it? I really... I lost myself to that one. Okay, well, that was your little... Oh, I was gonna... You know what? I was meant to play you a third one. I wasn't meant to come in here. I think I did this on the last mixtape side B. Because I got so excited, I just had to talk about the song. So I've kind of ruined the order now, because I meant to play another song and then was going to reflect on all three. But that one was so good, I had to stop and just say that was really good. Jagged Edge with Just Might Get It. Before it, Mario with Glad You Came, which was really good too. But it was the Jagged Edge one that really caught me hook, line and sinker there. Oh, I do love a bit of R&B. I love a bit of R&B. I hope you're enjoying listening to the monthly mixtape. If you're on Mixcloud right now, you can check out previous episodes. There aren't too many of the monthly mixtape. It's only been going since June. There's only like 5 or 6, I think, to catch up on. But that's 5 or 6 2-hour shows. That's, 12 hours of free entertainment and bants. Sorry, I said bants. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to say that. Loads to catch up on for free. If you're enjoying the ride through hip-hop and R&B, old and new, underground, above the clouds, all the other ones that I say. Smooth grooves to heavy beats, conscious to mad stupid, serious hip-hop not so seriously.
I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left.
And R&B, just like the R&B which I just played for you. So the third track that was kind of R&B related, and the reason I set this up last was because I really knew I wanted to talk about it. I didn't know I was going to have to, write a love letter to Jagged Edge after that. So that's thrown me a bit. But now I'm back in the game, so I better talk about it now, because afterwards you're going to get the new single from Snoop Dogg, which is called Must Be Summer, coming out on the 25th of August. He's already released an album this year. It's not a single from the album. He stopped releasing singles on that album. He released a single for that album while he was still in the circulation of the previous album. So really 2 weeks before the album, he released a single from his previous album. So he's all over the shop with releases. Obviously the world has changed and I don't understand it, but it's absolutely insanity. But he's got a new track out called Must Be Summer, which is a bit late for summer, but we're going to check that out. But before that, this is what I need to tell you about. I've stumbled across a music producer, kind of DJ person on SoundCloud called JZA, so Jizza, but not with a G, with a J instead, and spaces in between them all. He has done this amazing mashup type remix. It sounds like I don't know what it is. I'm a DJ myself. It sounds like I'm just saying these words and reading them from a teleprompter. I'm not. I do know what they mean. So it's a kind of mashup, but essentially what it is a remix of MF Doom and Tom Misch. The MF Doom, the legendary, now deceased, incredible, well, without doubt one of the top 3 underground hip-hop rappers that there have ever been, and that's who he is. And Tom Misch, who is a incredible British jazz stroke soul musician. You probably heard of Tom Misch. You probably heard of MF Doom. So I don't know why I'm breaking it down to this level. But anyway, he's done a song. It's called No Chainz, and that's what it is. It's MF Doom with Tom Misch, and it's awesome. And it goes like this.
Empty with no brain, but the clever nerd, the best MC with no chain you ever heard. Take it from the Tech 9 holder. They bit, don't know they neck shine from Shinola. Everything that glitter ain't fish scale. Let me think. Don't let her faint, get Ishmael. A shot of Jack, got her back, it's not an act stack. Forgot about the cackalack, holler back, clack, clack, blocker. Villainy, feel him in your heart, chocolate chart, topper, start. Stopper, be a smart shopper. Shot a cop day around the way, about to stable. Who to know is too molded. Wonder where the shooter go. About to jet, get him, not a bet, dead him. Let him spit the venom, said him, got a lot of shit with him. Let the rhythm hit him. It's stronger in the other voice. We makes the joints that make him spread them butter moist. Man, please. The stage made of panties. From the age of baby hoochies on to the grannies. Band me the dough rake. Daddy, the flow make her fatty shake. Patty cake for fake. If he wasn't need a baker's man, he'd take her for her masters. Hit it once and shake her hand. Want some old thank you, ma'am, and ghost her. She can mind the toaster if she signed the poster. A whole host of roller coaster riders. Not enough tracks. Hot enough black. It's too hot to handle. You got blue sandals. Who shot you? Who got you? New spots to vandal. Do not stand still. Boast your skills close, but no krills. Toast for polils. Post no bills. Coast to coast. Joe Snows flows ill. Go chill. Not supposed to overdose. No dose pills. Off pride tights. Talk wide. Do scar me. Off sides like how Wharf ride with Starfleet. Told ya. Want some get rich shit. As he gets older, he gets colder than a witch. This is it, make no mistakes. Where my Figaro. Old beats in my rhymes attack. A scary act, all black like Miss Mary Mack. Wait till you see him live on the piano. Doom sing soprano like Una Dociano. My mama told me, blast him, pass her glass of OE. Not to be troublesome, but I could sure use a quick shot of double rum. No stick of bubble gum. I like ice cream, we can skip the wedding. Have a nice dream, she only let him stick the head in.
Hey Mars, man, put that guitar down. We got a pool full of women and you playing the guitar. Man, get in, man.
It feels like summertime. It must be summertime. Sunshine, beautiful weather. Yeah, ain't a cloud in sight. Friends and family are together. Yeah, we'll be here all night. The weather is amazing. Barbecue blazing. You can smell the food. Yeah. The radio's playing. All that I'm saying. We'll be stepping soon. Yeah. It feels like summertime. It must be summertime.
It's a death row summer. I'm with your woman on the come up. And I managed to stay one up. Sunny, not breezy. Money, so easy. October, Snoop easy. Barbecue grill with the steaks on it. Leave the food on the plate for the ladies, homie. Act civilized, good vibes. June, July, summertime, yeah. Kiki and Amber, I can remember. Flip and dive or slip and slide. Slapping dominoes with the kids outside. Playing good times by the Jackson 5. From the back to the front, auntie pull a stunt. Big cousin wanna cause I got what they want. Everything on me, what it look like, what it feel like, what it gon' be. Eastside Long Beach.
It feels like summertime. It must be summertime.
My God, Mars.
Wow. I had a feeling it was going to be an interesting transition between those two songs. So we had MF Doom and Tom Misch. That's the Jizza, J space Z space A. Obviously, we like to spell rappers' names out on this show. It's part of it. Part of the shtick. Jizzers with a J and spaces. Jizza with a J and spaces. That's how we'll refer to him. And MF Doom with mixing MF Doom with Tom Misch, and my goodness, is that not beautiful? That is a beautiful song and amazingly put together. So I wanted to do those sound effects whilst I was listening to it, but I was worried that it would come across as disrespectful, so you get a few now. Okay. Following that, you had Snoop Dogg with Must Be Summer, right? I mean, Snoop Dogg's a legend in the game. Snoop Dogg is the reason I love for the game. Snoop Dogg is the reason I pay the cost to be the boss. He's why I'm No Limit top dog. He's why I know that the game is to be sold and not to be told. He's the reason I know why. But that single wasn't great, was it? Wasn't. I mean, the beat was fun, but it wasn't hit. You know, it was the perfect pitch, but it wasn't the perfect swing. Do you know what I mean? But it did come up with the gem of a series of lines that were: the weather is amazing, the barbecue's blazing. We can smell the food. So if you're listening on Mixcloud, I urge you to rewind a bit and listen to the end of that, because it's not unlistenably bad, the song, it's just not very good. But that line, yeah, the weather is amazing, the barbecue's blazing, we can smell the food, and then people in the background are going yummy, yummy, yummy. So it's a long way from Murder Was the Case. DJ. And I'm here for it. I like it. Must Be Summer from Snoop Dogg. Like I say, don't know what album it's from. Everything's all absolutely topsy McTurvy in the death row camp at the moment. Well, not just there, the entire music industry. It's not fair to just single out old Snoop Dogg. DJ. Hey, Grieves has got a new song out. It was a last minute addition. Grieves is a great MC, really good person, great producer too. He was on Rhymesayers for a while. He's no longer on Rhymesayers, and I don't know exactly what label he's on, but he has been prolific. He's on Twitch a lot actually as a producer, Grieves, and I'm a big fan. He's got a new single out, which I just get the impression it's going to be really good, but I haven't heard it yet. So let's get into that. I've just seen a message from Ragnar Hammersbane, who's come in asking about if I've heard about the AI crowds that Will Smith's publicist has posted. Yeah, I've seen a couple of them. It's pretty, and some of the memes people are doing of it are pretty good. So yeah, I like it. There's no way that wasn't on purpose. This guy is just doing such an incredible job at burying the bits of his past he doesn't want us to think about with just new stuff. It's absolutely incredible, and this is going to be studied in history, because that wasn't a mistake. Anyway, I don't want to detract from Grieves, okay? Because I'm a massive fan. I'm really excited about this song. I've got good vibes. I think I picked up that it was kind of pushed by his audience to release it because he'd done a verse already and streamed it or something like that. So it's got almost crowdfunded in that sense. This is Grieves with the song Trial by Fire.
Said that I couldn't, I went and did it. It felt like it was trial by fire when I was in it. Nah, they didn't slow me down for a minute. I navigate with the stars and I double down on the finish. What the y'all talking about now? No business. Standing in the same damn circle at close distance. Shit, I'm 40 and fire on all pistons. Lapping these little tattoo face newer additions. Like, can we get a break from it? It's like everything you wanna say is just a product of the same rubbish. I just wanna break something. Got my bones aching, your flow shaking. You thought I wouldn't say something. Now I'm back on my horse. I put the chokehold on him like I'm dark with the fort. High standard, this is par for the course. Y'all keep swimming too far from the shore. Go and tell them back up.
I'm on the edge.
Keep talking, I ain't telling you again.
I put my heart and my soul in this pin so sharp it leave a hole in ya.
I'm on the edge.
You better watch your step.
I put my heart and my soul in this pen so sharp it leave a hole in ya.
They said if I kill it, then I can keep it. Go and get me the keys to this as soon as the beat hit. A different caliber, they didn't give me no sweet shit. Learn to carry my burdens and never sleep with a sheep lip. Outta here with it if you don't believe this. I was dropping my heart rate, prepping for when the freezes. With no backup, full static and cold leeches. I had to build it from the ground up with old pieces. Like what you gonna make from it, right? You can't sit around and wait for it. Stronger men and pray for it. Take it to the grave running, right? A cold stomach, the full plummet will show you how to fly right. The flow leave you with a skylight. The long lost city of gold is all pyrite. They can't get on my level of even eyesight. Round and find me when the time's right. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up.
I'm on the edge.
Keep talking, I ain't telling you again.
I put my heart and my soul in this pen so sharp it leave a hole in ya. I'm on the edge.
You better watch your step.
I put my heart and my soul in this pen so sharp it leave a hole in ya.
The rollercoaster ride. I've been thrown for a loop, but we survived. Yeah, alright, try that. Hey y'all been with me on this roller coaster ride. I've been thrown for a loop, but we survived. Yeah, another day pushing, lapping my opponents in order to build a cushion. You're stuck with me when I was at my lowest and I was down and out and nobody noticed. Yeah, just another day working, and those that I wronged, please forgive me for my burden. Feel the weight lifted off of my shoulder blades. Wake up ready to take on the world, man, you know them days. One of them days you feel on top, that open court breakaway. When you steal the rock, we came this far. They said my dreams, I'll reach my grasp the moment I aim for stars. But nothing's easy and I love a challenge. Stay away from insecurities and doubting parents. Don't let nobody project their fear in you, and do what you love with every ounce of air in you. I wanna thank y'all sticking with me, staying the course. I kept it real, not afraid of conveying my flaws. It's been a hell of a trip, from the writing to the moment that you get the vinyl ripping the cellophane strip. It's a pleasure though when your company's welcome. When I'm gone, I've made connections and plenty of felt them. Y'all been with me on this roller coaster ride. I've been thrown for a loop, but we survived. Yeah, another day pushing, lapping my opponents in order to build a cushion. You're stuck with me when I was at my lowest and I was down and out and nobody noticed. Yeah, just another day working, and those that I wronged, please forgive me for my burden. I got plenty to be grateful for, my man Rev. If I was hanging off a cliff, he'd be on that same ledge. With his hand out, reaching to help. We did what major labels did, but achieved it ourselves. Yeah, a regular kid, now I'm sampled by Primo, and my guest vocals get the advance of a C-note. To say I appreciate all I have's an understatement. Old timers once told me great things come with patience. Y'all done seen me when I was close to quitting, but out that concrete, still a rose is risen. I'm on a mission, be the most consistent. Put my glass in the air, here's a toast to living. Yeah, this is life how you're supposed to live it. Filet mignon in a bar that knows no limit. It's on me cause I own much more. This that mom and pop shop before they close the store. This that home cooked meal by Mom Dukes. This that vinyl crack sound you hear when the song loops. Nostalgia at its finest, with 2 turntables and the mic is where you'll find us. Yeah, Montana to Rice when they played for the Niners. Confidence in M-Dot like some sacred diamonds. It's perfect timing, overdue maybe. The music helps with the pain I'm going through lately. What a journey it's been, all these years fighting and clawing and yearning to win. It's a pleasure though when your company's welcome. When I'm gone, I've made connections and plenty of felt them. Y'all been with me on this roller coaster ride. I've been thrown for a loop, but we survived. Yeah,
Another day pushing, lapping my opponents in order to build a cushion. You're stuck with me when I was at my lowest and I was down and out and nobody noticed. Yeah, just another day working. And those that I've wronged, please forgive me for my burden.
Yes. I mean, how good was that? Grieves first with Trial by Fire. That was stoic. Big fan of Grieves. Yeah, don't know if that's coming from a forthcoming album or not, but do follow Grieves, Grieves, on Twitch if you are live on Twitch right now, and just pay attention to his career. Look him up on your streaming platform of choice, because he is super talented and super nice and just dope guy. Following that, we had M. Not to be confused with M.R, who, to a certain degree, I am not a fan of. Let's put it that way, as diplomatically as I can. M. and the producer Confidence. M. I believe is from Boston, and Confidence, I believe, might be from the UK actually. And that would be nice because I haven't done. It just turns out that my playlist for this show doesn't feature much, if anything, from the UK. Don't be offended, UK. I still love the UK. It's just the way that the hip-hop cookie has crumbled in late August 2025. So that explains it. But yeah, that was the track Rollercoaster. That's from the album Library of Sound. It's a really good album. It's one of those albums that you can put on and listen to multiple times. It takes ages before you kind of realise. It comes familiar very quickly as you listen through it, so you don't notice it coming back. Whereas sometimes albums come, playing on repeat is bloody annoying. It's flipping annoying. Ragnar's, my only issue with M.R was that my social media was full of him yelling the same phrase for 3 months. Yeah, big up M.R. Yeah, I mean those good 3 months though. Come on. Yeah, Library of Sound. It's really cool. Super good listen, and yeah, it creates a vibe that you just want to keep riding. So there is another album out. I'm gonna play this because I've just decided on the basis of what we're just talking about. So albums that kind of are easy to listen to and feel familiar very quickly. Another MC who's got an album out at the moment is Evidence. He's got an album out called Unlearning Volume 2. Now the personnel he's got involved in the production on this is amazing. He's produced some himself, but he has got some big names. I'm sure The Alchemist is on there, and I think possibly Premiere. I haven't done enough full research, but the album is full of. This is Evidence from Dilated Peoples. The album is full of just incredible personnel. His wordplay is on point. He's so good. But for me, he's so understated in how he flows. He kind of talks about that quite a lot, about like not really wanting to be center stage in some ways, and it does. I really wanted to love the album, but I just liked it, if you know what I mean. But I think it's just something I'm missing. So I do intend to go back to it, but I felt like I just heard it. It went by so quickly, and it was so kind of reserved. I didn't even notice it happening. Do you know what I mean? That being said, I do have. There was a couple of songs that stood out to me. I'm going to play you one of them now, and then I'm going to follow that up with a classic from Mac Miller. So this is Evidence with Top Seeded.
They say you still on learning shit. Damn right. I knew something was I found a melody that spoke. Only way to see my teeth might be telling me a joke. Play the track, then I start to float. Took the rope off of the dock and started the boat. I'm from the very west side of the west coast. Anything further, I'd be surfing in my dress clothes. Sunday service and church, they on confess mode. I never understood it. Dipping mid for the best tone. The best leave with no announcement. Not making a statement and just bouncing. Beyond a doubt, beyond the shadow of a mountain. With will killing skill, emotion killing talent. Don't sweat me if my point is valid. Don't sweat me if I never broke a habit that I said I would. Still getting while the getting's good, and still getting what I said I could. I heard people say making a sequel is not needed. Weed that grew from cracks in the streets is top seeded. Started cold and got heated. Pressure made me stay in control and stop bleeding. I'm on my own again.
Whether it's your time, talent, your prayers, or your treasures. Because remember this.
Yeah. Below broke is overdraft. To me, a heaven's on a freeway overpass. I tried, but I never got over that. There's no way for me to go fast and try to hold it back. Sometimes I wish I didn't know the ledge. I got my finger right below the razor's edge. I'm still edging, still a good person to my brethren. I'm still upset if I'm referred as legend. Rather be referred as missing in action. Then they try to hit us with divisional tactics. I'm still original and active. I'm just a minimalist who's still massive. I need the check and then paying respect. Having notes with no additional text is not a flex. We all know where it ends. Until then, I place my bets and hope for the best. I'm on my own again.
I try to give myself a goal every day. Sometimes it's just to not curse somebody out. Simple goals.
Let me get a turkey sandwich, lettuce, tomato. My name Mac Miller. Who the f are you? Well, my crew too live, but I ain't Uncle Luke. And I ain't no hipster, girl, I can make your hipster. From Pittsburgh, papers over Swisher. Welcome to the Cambrellum Chronicles. Looking out my monocle, I'm dodging obstacles. I gamble like the Bellagio, you cockroach. I'm cause everything I talk is dope. Type to leave it clean and shiny, word to mop and glow. Tryna get a mansion, ain't nobody here gon' find my room. Money gon' be green, I guarantee you that my side stay blue. So press play, I start from scratch and never use no template. The next day, these losers always going with what's trendy. My pen game is something these have never seen. All city champion, everybody is second string. No need to testify, for the best is I. And anybody in my way gon' be left to feed die. The world, you can put it on my tab, run until my legs go numb. I don't plan on looking back. Anything you need, you can find it at the market. If you don't hold me down for all I care, you can starve. I'ma feed the world, you can put it on my tab, run until my legs go numb. I don't plan on looking back. Anything you need, you can find it at the market. Anything you need, you can find it at the market. I got my own stickers now, so literally I'm everywhere. 100 different shoes, still feel the need to cop a fresher pair. These just treat me like it's just my second year. Fool, you better get prepared. Don't know about you, but all my rhymes is deadly here. Frick Park Market, where we kicking out the garbage. Sick bars, I've been a boss, so stick around and watch it. To the fit around, no college campus, chilling right on top of planet Earth. Who's first? It's just about who the hardest on my own too. Who's saying different? Every time I rhyme, I get that Punxsutawney feeling. I'm the starter, you were feeling. You a martyr, I'm just killing. Getting harder with each time I write. Wish I could rewind last night. I had so much fun just kicking it and going in. Don't call me Malcolm if you did it. know me then. And if you lonely, girl, I could be your only friend. You got to say, I suggest you hold it in. I'ma feed the world, you can put it on my tab. Run until my legs go numb, I don't plan on looking back. Anything you need, you can find it at the market. If you don't hold me down for all I care, you can starve. I'ma feed the world, you can put it on my tab. Run until my legs go numb, I don't plan on looking back. Anything you need, you can find it at the market. Anything you need, you can find it at the market. Yeah. And this is Blue Slide Port.
How good was that? How good is that? That was Mac Miller with Frick Park Market. It's from the album Blue Slide Park, which I've only listened to once, and after listening to about a third of it, I ordered it on vinyl because I just knew, and I have listened to it through since. Not enough times yet. Mac Miller's a recent discovery for me, so I'm just so blown away by him. I'm so frustrated and embarrassed by myself for not embracing him when he was around. I think I was mainly jealous because at the time I was in a hip hop group, and I was jealous of anyone with a major label, and thought I was better, you know, or it wasn't, or they weren't significant. There was an incredible injustice and disparity between how successful they were and how unsuccessful I was, given what I perceived as not much difference, if you get what I mean. That was a frustration to me as 20-something. So yeah, quite a few acts I didn't engage with, didn't listen to, that I've really gotten into in the last couple of years. Wiz Khalifa being one, Childish Gambino, although I liked the album Kwai, named after the Hawaiian island. I always liked that. Never really investigated anything else of his, and really discovered the album Camp recently and loved that. Yeah, Wiz Khalifa, Rolling Papers is an amazing album, and Black Hollywood isn't super consistent. It's not I wouldn't necessarily call it a no skips album. I wouldn't skip it, but I can understand why people would skip a couple. But the few the gems on there make it worth your while. So yeah, I'm catching up on all of these rappers, and the most recent one for me to catch up on is Mac Miller, and that tune combines all the I mean, yeah, I don't know why I'm so annoyed with myself for not being into that at the time. Like I say, Green Eyed Monster, it's not the one.
I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left.
That's right, I've got I've got nothing left. Okay, let's move on from Frick Park Market from Mac Miller. Oh, I did mention, I've already kind of bigged up the Evidence album, but that song Top C did really stuck out to me. Some really, really killer lines in that tune. But yeah, I need to come back to that album. That album hasn't stuck for me. So much new hip hop is coming out from new artists that are incredible, and legacy artists that haven't dropped the ball. And I've given evidence of that by playing Evidence. And Snoop Dogg, although that song wasn't that great. What are the other ones that we've played tonight that I can refer to? DJ Premier. That's it. They're the only ones. they are legacy artists who are still doing it and putting out stuff that is not just listenable, it's awesome. And there's more. There is a new album from the West Coast underground legend Murs. You probably wouldn't like the fact that I said that because, well, he recognises it, but Murs got signed to a major. I think he was hoping for his career to go in a direction which it never quite did, which is a shame. And this is his last album. He says within it multiple times, but in the run up to this, he made it clear this will be his last album. The album's called Love and Rockets 316. Has it got a little subtitle there? The Emancipation. But I've listened to the album a few times. It's good. I like it, and there is a bit of everything. It's not as underground as I was expecting. There's a bit of kind of more poppy stuff. And on that note, I thought, well, maybe I'll play you a bit of what I perceived as a little bit more poppy stuff from the new Murs album. So this is his track Enjoy.
Now I've been in love with some greats, 7s and some 9s and a couple crazy 8s. Wait. Then I met the perfect 10. My player days was over, I was ready to begin. Twin flames, them other chicks was mid-range. Ill communication like we share the same membrane. You want it, then I need it. I will never be mistreated. Broke the cycle, won't repeat it. All my exes got deleted. Blue star, one body, but we two hearts. Made that it's official like a chick with a blue mark. Validated, verified, lost without you, where am I? If I had to live without your love, I would be terrified. For some years, to the point I don't feel whole when I'm without you. Is that weird? Never codependent, I remember self-love, but sometimes I'm stuck so deep up in the dark I need a shove. You might get right, the sunshine to my midnight. Even when we have a disagreement, it's a quick fight. I've been working on myself so that I'm worthy of your radiance. You thinking I'm just saying this, come on now, who you playing with? Real love, ride or die, we real thug. Haters that'll try to separate us, better kill us. Natural born killers, I'm Mickey and you Mallory. Your love so sweet between the sheets, it got me counting calories.
KOOPANUT. You're listening to Koopa Nut.
Yo, trust, you'll never find another out like Blizz. Fresh off the bench, still a handle his biz. Always loyal to the fam, always rapping the crib. Shout out them people who don't with me but know what it is. The who doubted me, you brought it out of me. It's in my blood, you can find it with phlebotomy. This ain't no cosplay or made up acts about me. I was really on that graveyard shift. Beef patties, cocoa bread, Mountain Dew that shit. Bagging up, shoot, stab. do that shit. Lil Greenery, my one homie grew that shit. Shout out my peoples in the vein, help me move that shit. But yo, how could they front on a kid? I never get it though. Yay, what it felt to be loved. He said we'll never know. They say it's politics, like we all political. They say I be killing shit, and then say I ain't lyrical. I ain't never want the fame, my boy. It felt better writing down some of this pain, my boy. First sign, I bought that blue flame, my boy. Show enough, you want my spot, you need that glow, Leroy. Still, R-O-C, Bleek, still G. You wanna talk to the boss, you see me now. Still with the to spin CD style. It's never where you start, but where you end up. I only played the cards I was dealt, some of them bent up. Still made a way, no complaining in my day. All I wanted was a chance to give the fam a better way. I never gave a about what haters gotta say. No opinion in this world ever made my paper change. Fame never made it ever do some dumb shit. Fall out on some bum shit, forgetting where I'm from shit. Never disrespect the dog I call brothers. Long as we never warred my dog, we still brothers. We could never change what was, but what it is now. I'm just focused on the wife and the kids now. Couple mortgages, new businesses. I spent my last few Christmases out in Switzerland. Just focus on this thing called life. Some of the things I did wrong and what I can't get right. You know, tighten up the squad, can't afford no loose ends. Treat it like the Audi sign, all of us looped in. And we ain't splitting no bills, sharing no wheels. We just writing out wills, making new deals. Still, R-O-C, Bleek, still G. You wanna talk to the boss, you see me now. Still with the to spin CD style.
Yeah. What do we think of that? So we had Enjoy from Murs. That's from his album Love and Rockets 316, The Emancipation. And then after that we had I can't remember if this is a single or I think that might be a single. If not, it is definitely a track from his latest album called Apt 3D. Memphis Bleek. Now when Memphis Bleek was part of The Rock, obviously the track's called Still Rock or Still ROC, although the label doesn't exist anymore in a legal sense as far as I'm aware, which I'm not going to divulge and go into the details of that one, but he was one of the members of the Rockefeller Records and I just thought of him as one of Jay-Z's goons at the time, which is awful looking back at it, because actually quite often in those circles where there is a key rapper and they're surrounded by other rappers, quite often you find that the key rapper isn't actually the best rapper of the group. They were obviously the most marketable or a combination of the most passionate or the most driven, or I don't know, but quite often they aren't the best rappers. The best rappers are often peripheral members, and I think there is every chance that Memphis Bleek or Freeway indeed, who I also kind of bunched in at the same time, to be honest, could well be for Rockefeller. I am confident that it may be that one of the others is actually a better rapper than the great Jay-Z. That's my opinion. I love Jay-Z. No, that doesn't. I'm not trying to throw shade. I just suspect that lyrically there'll be a better rapper in the crew, just like G-Unit, where 50 Cent is definitely not the best rapper out of the group. It's not. Is it Tony Yayo? Is it Lloyd Banks? No, it's the other one. Can't remember his name. Better. You know, think about the main rapper in. Hang on, how do you do the main rapper in the Wu-Tang Clan? You can't. And that is another reason that the Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to mess with. Okay, next up, I have lined up a classic from an album that turns 25 this year. I think it's 25. Pretty sure it's 25. It is the album B by Common, formerly Common Sense, now Common. Also now, whatever his actor name is, I don't know. I call him Common, you call him Common. This is the classic that he made with the artist that I'm not gonna shine a light to. He's in the background, but this is Common with The Food.
Tonight's musical guest, two of Chicago's finest MCs. Give it up for Common and Kanye West.
It's common sense with Kanye West. On the Dave Chappelle show, everybody gotta eat, right, y'all? It's the food, baby.
I walked in the crib, got 2 kids and my baby mama late. So I had to did what I had to did, cause I had the kids. All night, getting my money right until the blue and white. Now the money coming slow, but at least I can know slow motion better than.
To hear the story again and again about these young brothers from the city of Wynn. Like juice and gin in the city we blend amongst the hustle, titties and scan, 50s and rims. Y'all know the spree wells and trucks is detail. Heartless females that wanna ride in them. Felt the south side venom and raw highs and denim. The minds collide with them, a system that tries victims. We living in, my man in the fast lane pivoting. On the block, y'all just selling like Eminem. On the block, it jump off like Eminem. On the block, it's hot, you can feel it, and your skin in there. Shorties get the game with no instructions to assemble it. Eyes right, it seem like the fight is dimming him. Call my man cousin like I'm kin to him. He trying to stay straight, the streets is spinning him.
I walked in the crib, got 2 kids and my baby mama late. So I had to did what I had to did, cause I had the kids. Yo, I'm up all night, getting my money right until the blue and whites. Now the money coming slow, but at least a nigga know slow motion better than.
It's all good in the hood like rats and gems, throwbacks and Timbs, blacks and rims. Whether on ball courts, the tires of all sorts, we never fall short. With us, it's all force like Air Ones. Some waves, some air guns. The days of the fair one is over, folk. Cast is colder than four below. With self, I go toe to toe. Wondering if it's for the art or for the dough. Though I know to grow a big and gotta learn to let go. Though I know the dough I gotta bring back to the ghetto. Arrows on tarot cards pointing to the grind. No living in more prisons, pointing to my mind. Shine a light up, clench my fist tight, holding it right up. Freedom fighting dark gear for the years to get brighter. Situations, then jaws get tighter. My man trying to get his way to hide up.
I walked in the crib, got 2 kids and my baby mama late. So I had to did what I had to did, cause I had the kids. I'm up all night, getting my money right until the blue and whites. Now the money coming slow, but at least I can know slow motion better than. Hey, yo, I know I could make it right if I could just swallow my pride. But I can't run away, you put my gun away. You can't follow me. I know I can't let it ride. No, not tonight. No, I can't run away, you put my gun away. You can't follow me.
I wasn't supposed to stop here. I was just supposed to play the next song, but I just had to talk about that song. The Food from Common on the album B. Mainly produced by Kanye West and Jay Dilla, if I remember correctly. I think it's probably like a 60-40 split, 60% Kanye. Kanye features on that track, The Food. So for the 25th anniversary, they've released a 25th anniversary version of B. I'm as yet to find a vinyl for celebrating the album B, though. But there is a digital version, a streaming version of 25th anniversary, and one of the bonus tracks is The Food, but the studio recorded version. Whereas obviously that version, which is the version that's been on the album as far as I'm aware since the whole time, and it was an interesting decision to put a live version on there, a live song on a studio album, just randomly, especially for a rapper. It's just not really done. And I've now listened to the original studio version, and I understand why they put the live version on, because there's something about that live version. I think that's got to be super, super rare, especially with hip hop, to have a hip hop track, not just the beat but the whole presentation of the song sound better live than recorded. That doesn't happen. Say what you will about the guy, and there's plenty to say about the guy, but he is an incredible producer, and his verse on that is good. And yeah, the Food, man, what a great tune. Like I say, so brave to have a live track on an album like that. But it does sound like I'm slagging off the studio version, and I am. I don't know why, but it's just it's just nowhere near as good as that. Right, I've messed up the order again. So I'm going to play you something new, and then I'm going to try and find something else that will go with that's new, and then we will get on to this episode's Tapeover. For anyone who's new to the show, what the Tapeover is listeners DM me on Instagram or email me using these letters KOOPANUT@gmail.com, and just give me 3 songs that they'd like to hear on a future episode of the monthly mixtape, and a little kind of background as to why. They might remind you of a certain time in your life. They might have helped you get through something, or might have soundtracked the best summer of your life. You know, sometimes you get those songs that kind of encapsulate like a good 3-month period of your life. Could be anything. You could just say, I like them. Don't pressure me, Koops. And if you did do that, I probably would pressure you a little bit, just try and eke out a little bit more. But if you really didn't want to do it, I would, I understand that no means no. So everyone should do that. It's not limited to one time either, because the names are picked out of a digital hat. It's not a hat, it's a spinning wheel. We have a digital spinning wheel. The names are picked, and then I pick a name, and then play those 3 songs, and we chat about them and listen to them and enjoy them. That's how it works. So we're going to do that after a couple of tunes, the first of which is the new single from... Actually, no, that means I need to find something now. Oh, there we go, that's new. I'll play that. Pretty new anyway. Okay, so the second tune, I've put second because I want to be able to talk about it at some length. Sorry if you're... Oh my god, Koops, can you shut up?
I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left.
If you like that, I'm sorry, because I'm still going. So we're going to go with... I don't think this is a single, but I listened to the latest Tech 9 album, 5816 Forest, it's called. It was a good Tech 9 album. Tech 9's never been my guy. I recognise his skill, but I've just never vibed with him hard. But I did listen to his new album, and a couple of tracks stuck out to me, so I'm going to play you one right now, and then after that I'm going to play you the first single from... I'm pretty sure it's a single. from Chance the Rapper's latest album, Starline, which came out on Friday. I haven't heard that yet, and I'm quite excited because it's been a long time for Chance the Rapper. He's the closest thing you get to old school Kanye nowadays, really. So I'm excited to see how that sounds. But first, I've heard this before, it's Tech 9 and Lil Wayne. It's pretty good, and it's from the album 5816 Forest. It's called Yoda, by the way.
Young man sitting on the front porch thinking how to get on the higher level of some sort. With the skill and dedication comes force. Wonder how I'm gonna bring the gun forth. Be the best I will. Him that wanna test I kill. In the projects I'm still really ill. I feel giving back my skill. Already?
I get green like Yoda. All green in my soda. I protect my Yoda. I'm a tech 9 loader. I'm a float, I levitate. I'm a master, I meditate. I be this green all up in your face. This ain't Star Wars, you ain't a star anyway. Lay Yoda. Broke I am, equivalent to a whopping 20 tons of pure dope, my jams. Have your ramen ticket revoked, I can. In front of a really starving killer goat, why stand? Like damn is my life, Mike Man. Completely idle without any growth, my fans. To make you spin all diagrams, I plan to the dough. I ran full of jokes, my fam is making it big and rapping they don't believe in. Working on everything to make it happen. He's been being that some of the homies think he's capping. The reason is keep them all laughing. Keegan did. Up and out the ghetto will be I. Up on a bed of hella money, your real G lies. Up the faking and player hating my grill defies. Blessed, really sharp and magical skill T thrives in. All green in my soda. I protect my Yoda. I'm a talent loader. Yeah, bitch, I'm a float, I levitate. Bitch, I'm a master, I meditate. I put this green all up in your face. This ain't Star Wars, you ain't a star anyway. Get all the cars and homes, meet all the stars and bone. Come from a start to known, I shall. Quick with the bars and tones, spit really hard and strong. Rip it to bitch, chart the song, my style. Taking opinions, I know better. Fake little minion, I'm gon' sever. Hating the friends begin, great in the end we win. Cake and the grins will bend like go-getter. Never giving me a break this block. We'll take and make somebody great hip-hop. Create and then obliterate, spit box, dish, drop. Feeling like you're finna break biscuits. Killed it the faster rhyme did, keeping it rough with the aggression, the asinine kid. Take everything down to your last, the rhyme beers, and overcome a winner and Masta 9 is. I be green like Yoda, all green in my soda. I protect my Yoda, I'm a tech 9 loader. Bitch, I'm a float, I levitate. Bitch, I'm a master, I meditate. I put this green all up in your face. This ain't Star Wars, you ain't a star anyway. Rap back and forth with me, Damon and Mario. Full of bangers and danger, let us sing in some game and just hang in the barrio. Up insane and untamed with no chains, some gangs with slang and the party goes. Recent claiming the fame, rearranging the lame, shaming the arty flows. Quickly changing the sorry bro. Fight haters, pick them out and cut them off. Lightsaber, not a friend, not in my favor. Never be the in your life. Vaders, fighting and mortified. Find some good, striking and score the high. That rhyme gun is lighting the Lord is God. With the 4 and 5, gonna be immortalized. Tech 900. I get green like Yoda, all green in my soda. I protect my Yoda. I'm a tech 9 loader, I'm a float, I levitate. Bitch, I'm a master, I meditate. I put this green all up in your face. This ain't Star Wars, you ain't a star anyway. I get green like Yoda, all green in my soda. I protect my Yoda. I'm a tech 9 loader. Bitch, I'm a float, I levitate. Bitch, I'm a master, I meditate. I put this green all up in your face. This ain't Star Wars, you ain't a star anyway. Yoda, green face, Yoda, Yoda, green face, Yoda, Yoda, green face, Yoda, Yoda, green face, yeah. This ain't no Star Wars, and you ain't a star anyway.
That's big, Pops.
Donnie, hold that thought, man. Your sister just called, man. I'm gonna hit you back, because I got way more stories to tell you, all right?
All right, one.
In a minute.
Yo, try.
My mama used to always keep a little bit of the incense in the window while she folding our clothes. And no life or habits issues, there will never be a problem with the trend. She told me, son, don't worry, don't you have no shame. There's gonna be frustration in this white man's game, and they're gonna have us tied up once it's legalized, because it is a
a trend. My mama had to work. My mama had to birth 2 kids. My mama drove to church in iron shirts and kept a smirk. And I think my mama must have worked that saltine at the factor. Why? She came home crying, said, I'm tired of these crackers. I roll up for pretty girls that's on their grind getting paid. I roll up for women who like want no crystal staircase. And I roll up for any my that's stuck in that jam. Torn from their family, hustling grams. We love you, we spoken on Big Uncle Sam. This misery is a government scam. My cousin, my man, the plug is my man's. My whole life look like I've been rubbing a lamp. The like I rolled up a rug in my hand. Stop, look, duck in my hand. If it ain't a buck in my hand, fist full of bullets, I'm flipping a bird, it's a plane, so don't give a fuck in my hand. If we roll up, we flame up. Yes, we flame up. If we pull up, ain't no change up. Don't play with our money, it's dangerous. Ain't no more sharecropping, this for my mama, I promise I'm f***ing the game up. This for my ladies that's making it happen, you ready? I'm ready to flame up. My mama used to always keep a little bit of the incense in the window while she folding our clothes. And no life will have its issues, there will never be a problem with the trend. She told me, son, don't worry, don't you have no shame. There's gonna be frustration in this white man's game, and they're gonna have us tied up once it's legalized, because it is a trend.
Like my girls like homegrown, and she gets stoned, she shown. All the Casa Negros gone, get stoned, Craig and Smokey.
My mama had to work, yeah. My stepdaddy had to work. Don't expect me to pass the cause past the perp ain't at this church. Oh, God forgive me, holy smokes like religion. I be smoking like an engine, can't play poker like syringes. Blow a pound like I'm Jenny Craig. I'm cold as Winnipeg. When me and Chance smoking them plants, return to Bill and Ted. All my be strictly meds, my be thick as legs. Yellow, white, look like grits and eggs. Smoke up for Chirac. Catch a contact, I don't know where my eyes at. They on her thigh tat, I'm sorry I got sidetracked. But I'ma hit you with a sidebar. You could pull up in the fly car, I'ma pull off in the flying car. That's cap if they say recap. I crack they freaking kneecaps, and Chance gave me a 3 cap to cover up all these naps. A dreadlock rasta, bandana red like pasta. I steal it like a monster. My mama used to always keep a little bit of the incense in the window while she folding our clothes. And no life will have its issues, there will never be a problem with the trend. She told me, son, don't worry, don't you have no shame. There's gonna be frustration in this white man's game, and they're gonna have us tied up once it's legalized, because it is a trend.
Like my girls like homegrown, and she gets stoned, she shown. All the Casa Negros gone, get stoned, Craig and Smokey.
Oh my goodness. Well, that was good. If the album is as good as that, we're in for a treat. Just realised I actually did a double Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne squared. Because he featured on the Tech 9 track and then on the Chance the Rapper track. That's Lil Wayne features with Smino, S-M-I-N-O. And the track's called Tree from Chance the Rapper's new album Starline. I think it's the single. I think it's the lead single because I haven't listened to the album yet, so I don't think I would have just picked a song at random. But maybe I did, because I don't think I've heard that before. But I think the chances are it's a single, and I like it a lot. Really like that. And I really actually enjoyed the Tech 9 track more than I remembered liking it first time round, so that's good too. Win-win. Now, always serving you great hip hop from the underground, above the clouds, and you know, what's the other things? UK. Oh, I haven't done that one this week. UK and the USA to Far Away. Although, let's face it, it's mainly USA this week, or this episode. Smooth Grooves to Heavy Beats. Conscious to Mad Stupid. Serious hip hop, not so seriously. That is the monthly mixtape with KOOPS, and you're currently listening to monthly mixtapes side B. The monthly mixtape goes live on the second Wednesday of every month on 95.9 Hailsham FM, which you can get on TuneIn, and then it goes up onto Mixcloud, and on the fourth Wednesday of the month, 8 till 10 PM, I go live on Twitch, which is what this is, and that's side B of the mixtape. It works quite well, if I say so myself. On the basis that the Hailsham FM system means that I can't. No, it's not about anything I can't do. The Hailsham FM system cuts off songs at the very end of the show, and I was like, oh, it's like a cassette, because songs just end halfway through, and that's why side B always starts with the last track of the first one of side A, the monthly mixtape, which is live on 95.9 Hailsham FM. Like I say, Mixcloud's the best place to catch up on everything. The side B video is also posted on YouTube, should anyone want to discover it and just relive what it is in the visual sense. But let me just explain to you what it is in the visual sense. It is a man in their early 40s in the spare room of their house, and unflattering lighting, partly because I can't find the remote to make the slightly better lighting work, but let's just say it's not a visual sport. The monthly mixtape, you don't need that. So if you're on Mixcloud, you're in a good place. Just keep it there, and don't forget, when you get to the end, you got to rewind it and listen to the whole thing again, because it's a cassette. And then you got to forward, like a fast forward. You hit fast forward and you fast forward it on to other people you know who might enjoy the show. That's how we build. That's how we work on the monthly mixtape with KOOPS. You wind it with a pencil. Yeah, and then you get that pencil, and then you write all your mates' names on that pencil with the pencil on a piece of paper, and no, you don't. You write the monthly mixtape with KOOPS with the pencil on the paper, and then you do it multiple times, and then you give the paper to all of your mates who love hip hop. And then before you know it, the community builds. That's how it works. So it's still cassette based. You can't deny that. What was I saying? That song was absolutely dope. What was it we just heard? Tree from Chance the Rapper. I'm super excited about Starline. I wouldn't kill to do it. That's absolutely mad thing to say. But I'd love to have in my vinyl collection a copy of Colouring Book from Chance the Rapper. I love that project so much. I nearly called it an album. It's not an album. It's a mixtape. Or maybe not technically. Maybe it's a mixtape, but technically it's considered an album. I don't know. There's some mad controversy there. Keeps me up at night. Anyway, I would love to have that on vinyl. It's an incredible album. And if you've never heard that album, but you like Kanye West's early production, listen to Colouring Book, because I think Kanye West is on. I think he's only on one track, and it's the first one, something like that. But I don't think he even produced that track, because Kanye his early Kanye influenced. Who are we talking about? Why have my brain just suddenly gone? Who are we talking about? We're talking about Chance the Rapper. Talking about Chance the Rapper. Kanye West influenced Chance the Rapper so much that it's just like a perfect spiritual successor to Kanye's early albums, I would say. It's not quite the same. It's not like Kanye West doing. It's not exactly the same, but it's just the vibe is so beautifully strong. Right, let's move on. It's time for the Tapeover. That's where I play 3 songs submitted to me as their Tapeover requests, and I ask people to just give me a little bit of a breakdown as to why they've chosen them. So all the names go on the randomizationizer, and I've randomized them all. And this week, the 3 tracks are coming from Jake. And the 3 tracks are, well, they're all new to me, I've got to say. And very upbeat and vibey, I should say. Big up Ultimate Toasty, by the way, in the live chat on Twitch. Hello. Welcome to the monthly mixtape. Hip-hop R&B. They're in ads. They're in ads. So, that's going to make it really good for the Mixcloud crowd. Who knows, you might be on ads, aren't you? Anyway, let's get things started with the Tapeover. So the first one, I'm not playing in the order that I instinctively wanted to, because 2 of them have got very similar names. So I've split them in the middle with the track that is obviously different, because I keep, in the prep for this show, I was all over the place with these 2 songs and getting them confused with each other. So let's start with one. The other one, I'm just swapping them over because I know more about this one. So this is a remix of Feel Good Inc. by Gorillaz, and I don't know which way round it is, but the artists are Prof, Mann. That's Prof as in the abbreviation Professor, and then Mann with a double N. And it also features someone called ALYX, which is all caps, just like KOOPANUT ALYX. It's part of it. I know you're thinking, no, you're spending all your time reading out the letters of how to spell rappers' names. Yes, it's part of the show. Don't you get it? ALYX. Yeah, this is a remix of the Gorillaz Feel Good Inc. remix, it's called. So let's see how it goes. This is the first track in this week's Tapeover, awarded to Jake.
Check it out now, rocking the place, know the sound. Watch our pace, gon' notice how we kick the funk, shit, rip it up. Can't get enough when we hold it down. Bring the noise, y'all know the name. Bring the rain, we Golden State. Bring the flow, and I must maintain these whack MCs don't roll the same. I'm extra nice when I'm flowing. They petrified and heartbroken. Can't match the words that I've spoken. Can't catch the flows that I've chosen. I'm feeling crafty, neat and nasty. Flow and lyrically wreaking havoc. Reek for madness, beat gymnastics. Shake that to your knees or backwards. Don't stop, get it. Lean with it, rock with it, bob with the rhythm. Rocks in the system, talk to swiftness. Prof up top, won't stop for a minute. Nope, 3, 2, 1, go. Head for the if you just can't cope. I've been asleep and I've been awoke. Finna tiptoe, climb up your highest slope like this. How to feel about this in life? I'm time again dissatisfied. Need that groove to make me feel the only thing that's real. Fed and rested, I still need them to hear the powers around me. Brothers, sisters, reach my place and let's just fucking chill.
Yo, how did you get Timberlake? Yo, it's A-Tobes, Tubby T. Call me what you want, but you know it's me. It's a showcase, son. It's a new debut. White chick on the mic, rapping voulez-vous. When I get on a microphone, them speakers be banging full blown. Mind me when I'm hitting in the zone. Writing rhymes in my room all alone. Pause. Rip holes in a beat like Jaws. Switch flows on a beat, no cause. Tiptoe on a beat, faux pas. Don't stop. out the way. I ain't here to play, I came to kill, so stick with me, cause it's always ill.
How to feel about this here life on time again, dissatisfied. Need that growth to make me feel the only thing that's real. Fed and rested, I still need them to hear the powers around me. Brothers, sisters, reach my place and let's just fucking chill. Go tit for tat with this or that. Kid flip that script, can't kick the habit. Rip a snap and rip the rap. Bust my lip when I miss the backflip. Only once, but I'm living now. Whole food for my inner child. Them clone fools got no sauce, get tossed to the top of the doodle pile. I'm self-affirming, ever learning. Pot to burn, best get to earn it. Tops turban, rock the world and swerve off map in the black suburban. Windmill, fold the land. Found my supply, need my demand. I try my hand as a modern man. I sell my soul on Instagram.
Okay, I wasn't going to talk here, right? Sorry, that's a bit loud. Firstly, I need to apologise because that song did contain swear words. Some of them were edited, but not enough. So if you are listening live on Twitch, I apologise. If you're listening on Mixcloud, I will have gone through and possibly got rid of some of the more obvious ones. There's no guarantee on Mixcloud. I've never said it's absolutely, it's not child friendly per se, but it is important to me that I try and make it, family, like just about suitable, not necessarily fit for, but suitable, because there's lots of themes. We're not deleting whole passages worth of themes within hip-hop and R&B, and often those more challenging themes are there because they're presenting a challenging argument, particularly if you're talking about the Wu-Tang Clan. So swearing doesn't necessarily mean potty mouthness, but I do realise that sometimes it's important to not have bad words, which is why and just be able to be free to bang some great stuff, if you know what I mean. So that's why this show is the way that it is, and I'm proud of that. But like I say, it's not absolutely perfect, so sometimes there might be the odd word that you have to give a little cough or a sneeze over. But often, they won't notice. They're too busy, on having a TikTok or something. Oh my god. Now I know I was saying that as a joke, but I'm old enough to actually have said that and meant it, and that's horrible. Listening to that back, if anything, I should delete that. That would be more respectful. Do you know what I mean?
I've got nothing left. I've got nothing left.
Okay, so I didn't actually stop the tune for that reason. No, I stopped because it occurred to me that the next song I've got lined up as part of Jake's Tapeover is over 8 minutes long.
DJ.
Now, I don't know if this was a purposeful stitch up. I would assume not. But you know what? The joke's on you, because I'm going to play it even though it's 8 minutes long, because this is the monthly mixtape side B. It's run by old Koopsy here. Koopsy makes every single rule.
DJ.
And if Koopy wanna bend a rule, old Koopy gonna bend a rule.
On the Charlie, the ball, and the pop, and I do it for M, let's go.
Also, it's not a rule. There isn't a rule. I'm not even bending a rule. I'm just doing what others wouldn't. And is that not the genius of Koops? Genius is a bit much, isn't it? Sorry, I'm getting above myself. Here's Warm It Up, Kane, by Big Daddy Kane. It's 8 minutes and 28 seconds long. Oh no, it's not. Oh yeah, it is.
Come
get some, you little bum. I take the cake, but you can't get a crumb from the poetic, authentic, superior, ultimate, and all that good. I'm the original Asiatic, acrobatic, there you have it, now get dramatic. Creating drama when I'm on the scene, and I pack a mean, like Bruce Springsteen. I provide a style that's mild and meanwhile, put on trial, a rap pile to exile. Make it tumble and stumble, and a rumble just crumble, and I'm still calm and humble. You need another helping hand to swing on. I stand alone, but still you gotta bring on your Batman and Robin, Cagney and Lacey, Starsky and Hutch, but they still can't face me. And if I may make this one thing here clear, that's for you not to come near, period. For I ain't bugging or delirious. My swift tongue's like a sword, that's how severe it is. And I can slice and dice a Fisher Price MC that thought he was nice into minute rice. Single-handed, I ain't with that band stuff, cause see I scratch a record like flakes of dandruff. And the mic I ravage, not like a savage, but in my own way of doing damage. As I design a genuine line. Now who flat top rules in 89?
Warm it up, Kane. 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 Warm it up. Warm it up, Kane. 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 Warm it up, Kane.
Take two of the man with soul that you probably know. Deli or Scarface, but bright as a Cosby show. Don't attack rappers, but make everyone hush. They step to me, but can't stop the bum rush. I make material rich and imperial. The unique technique I speak is all original. You like to sag and drag and gag. Same old, but Papa's got a brand new bag. So put the mic down, boy, you can't work it. Do the whack lyrics, it's bout to short circuit. So toss the source, of course, to the boss. No remorse, you're lost with force. I cause a holocaust. First I caught you, then put you to torture. You move wrong, my son, so I torture. Just like a guardian. And put your body in the move, the groove with the smooth way that I'm partying. Competition may find it spectacular. Scheming fiend to take a bite like Dracula. And waste the taste, cause ain't no sugar here. So come near if you dare, you booger bear. You start hallucinating like magic. The rap gets tragic and Kane won't have it. Cause you tried to juice me when you're bluffing. Slowed the pace, so I had to start rushing. So pick a BC date, cause your history. Here comes Kane, Scoop, Scrap J, and Mr. C. And this is one thing to us, we ain't noodle. The crew cast spell in the crowd just like voodoo. I'm the man you can't hold back. And all competition appeared to be weak. I meant to say whack. A vision of blur. Just to thinking I'm competing, I say, ha!
Warm it up, Kane. 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 Warm it up, Kane.
Genuine for 89, you know what I'm saying? As I give a shout out to my man Tony A, Tony P, Sally Sal, and the whole Libra Digital posse. Can't forget my man Yarn Ski and Smoother Barber, you know what I'm saying? Also, I gotta say what's up to Born True, B-Boy, and my man Big JC. The whole rest of the crew, School Lover, my brother, Scrap Lover, and DJ Mr. C. Can't forget Supreme, Abu, Melquan, and Shabazz, Wally D, and the rest of the brothers, and of course my little brother, the little daddy Shane. Mandatory end of the story, you know what I'm saying? Peace.
KOOPANUT. You're listening to Koopa Nut.
Experienced all types of feelings, sexual healing to those that's appealing, knowing to make a move when you're reeling and dealing, or when the crowd's rocking from the floor to the ceiling. But when the smoke clears, the nights just do. Can't seem to get a grip on how I'm feeling for you. Through the loss and the gain, sunshine and rain days, I thought I'd never ever see you again. The beat don't stop and I attest to that. That's why I lay my soul down in the soul of my rap. Hearing a fat beat is like a 5-star retreat, taking on the champ without fear of defeat. If love don't kill me, the lack of it will. And if I need a little more, I'll pop a blue pill. Become the man of steel. Start just really willing. Keep hip hop with me till the end of the deal. Yeah.
When I see you, that's why I want you to come on. The way that I do, whatever.
Smooth. That was this side B's Tapeover, the monthly mixtapes Tapeover from Jake. So we started things off with, now you understand why I got confused earlier. First song's called Feel Good Inc. Remix. The next song is obviously Warm It Up Kane from Big Daddy Kane. And then the third song is called Good Feelin'. So one's called Feel Good Inc. One's called Good Feeling. And there was so much good feeling going on, it was blowing my mind. And I regularly got confused whilst trying to set up the playlist for tonight. But I like both of those tunes. That Feel Good Inc. remix was cool. So that was, like I said earlier, Prof, Mann with a double N, and ALYX, all caps ALYX. That was dope. Then we had Warm It Up Kane. Oh yeah, let me just kind of go through. So the Feel Good Inc. remix, came across this one quite recently. Love the original Gorillaz tune in this version. Really works. Agreed with that. And Warm Up Kane, I think it sounds like Jake's just had a bit of a spell getting into Big Daddy Kane, which is never a bad thing. We've all done it, and we all should continue to do it. And then that last track, Good Feeling, hadn't come across this guys when they popped up in the new releases, so that's where they came from. Summertime Vibes. I hadn't heard of Capital, so it's Capital CAPITOL 1212 1212. Then Mike G, and then in brackets it says Jungle Brothers. So I'm assuming Mike G is one of the Jungle Brothers. I'm not clued up enough to be able to just fire that off with any conviction. Dizzy Dustin, who I believe was one of the MCs in Ugly Duckling, MCM, and Cadence. Oh, he is. He's the one that's not Baby Bam. There you go, Mike G. So that was one of the verses. I couldn't tell you exactly which verse was whose. Yeah, and I'm not familiar with MCM or Cadence, but overall, that was a banger. That was an excellent tapeover. Thank you, Jake. If you haven't submitted a tapeover for a future monthly mixtape, all you've got to do is DM me 3 hip-hop and or R&B tunes and just explain which ones you want thrown in the mix. If you haven't done it already, do it. And if you've done it already, do it. Because you can do it again. You can do it as many times as you like. We're nearing the end of the show. Then might I remind you that this is a mixtape. This is side B of the monthly mixtape. So when you get to the end, what you got to do is you got to rewind it and play it through again. And then when you're done, you could always choose to rewind it and play it again. It's very helpful for the Mixcloud charts. Number 1 in the world alternative hip hop show. The monthly mixtape, that's a fact. That's thanks to people listening and paying attention to the rules where you have to rewind it and listen to it again. And then you forward it on. Don't forget that one, that's important too. Number 1 in the entire world on the Mixcloud charts, the monthly mixtape. More than once, I believe. But definitely at least once. More than once to be, I believe. So make sure you get in your tapeover suggestions or submissions. DM me on Instagram. You know how to spell my name.
KOOPANUT.
If you're on Twitch, you can just, do the messaging thing. Although that's rubbish. I'd far rather you did the Instagram thing. But either way, I take these submissions. I want to know, educate me. Pick some songs that you want to see, you want to share. And yeah, educate me in the dopest stuff, please. To play us out, I have lined up a track from Anderson .Paak's album Ventura. I can't remember what year Ventura was. I think it's a more recent one, isn't it? It's the track that features Smokey Robinson. But before I play it for you, I best say thank you so much for listening to the monthly mixtape with KOOPS Side B. If you've been in the Twitch chat, thank you so much for joining me. I absolutely love the kind of live vibes that come with it. I have missed it, and this format I think really works for me, and I believe it works for the Mixcloud charts too. So big up listeners on Mixcloud. Thank you so much for checking out the show, especially if you've listened this far in, because you've completed it. So now you can rewind to complete it again. No, well, I do mean it, yeah. So thank you for listening, but I'll be back on Twitch probably next Wednesday. I'm starting to stream Wednesday nights, and nights where I'm not streaming, although I don't stream on the night that the monthly mixtape, the standard one, goes out, if that makes sense. So it won't be the second Wednesday, but the first, third and fourth Wednesdays. 3 Wednesdays of the month I'm streaming. On the fourth one, it's the monthly mixtape with KOOPS, and the first and third, I just do music related stuff. Often I'm opening up packages of vinyl, because I keep a big stock of unopened vinyl. Not even the packaging has been opened, so it's a mystery as I open each one and open them on stream. That's quite fun. And then I just sit and talk about the records, why I've got those records, other records that made me know about those records, blah blah blah. And we all just chat about music. So you're always welcome to join me on those Wednesdays. And if you just want to tune in for the monthly mixtape, it goes live on Hailsham FM, 95.9 Hailsham FM, which you can access online on the second Wednesday of the month, 8 till 10, and live again on twitch.tv/Coopernut on the 4th, which is what this is, side B. Well, that was a lot. I hope it was correct as well. A lot of promo there, not my strong point, but I don't know, I feel like I pulled it off. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you have a good time between now and the future, and I hope the future's good to you between now and when I next catch up with you on the monthly mixtape. The next show on Mixcloud will be probably the second Thursday or Friday of September. Until then, go back, listen to the other stuff. It's all on there's a playlist if you go to my page. That's enough of me talking about that. Let's play a song out. Be good to everyone you encounter, and that obviously includes any animals or pets. And until next time, cheerio.
On what makes us feel good now. just wanna make you feel good now.
Feel good, don't it? Come on.
Do you wanna make it better?
Just wanna make it right. Come on.
Do you wanna stay together?
I meant when I said it.
And it's easier to run away than to look for what would make you stay. Do you wanna make it better? Do you wanna stay together? If you do, then let's please make some new memories. Do you wanna make it better? Do you wanna stay together? If you do, then let's please make some new memories. Do you wanna make it better? Wanna stay together? If you do, then let's please make some new